Hello and welcome back to Verbal Communication and Presentation Skills. I'm Yogesh.
And I'm Lily. In our last episode, we explored the magic of storytelling. Today, we're zooming out and looking at something foundational, understanding your audience and the context in which you're communicating.
Because no matter how great your message is, if it doesn't resonate with your audience or fit the moment, it's likely to miss the mark.
That's right. Great communicators don't just transmit messages, they tailor them. And tailoring starts with empathy, curiosity, and awareness.
Segment 1. Why audience awareness matters.
Yogesh, let's start with this truth. Your message only matters if it lands. And for it to land, you need to speak the audience's language, figuratively and sometimes literally.
Audience awareness is all about putting yourself in their shoes. What do they know? What do they care about? What do they expect?
You wouldn't explain blockchain to a group of middle schoolers the same way you'd explain it to tech investors.
Exactly. And it's not just about age or expertise, it's about their goals, fears, frustrations, and desires.
Understanding your audience allows you to connect faster, engage deeper, and influence smarter.
Segment 2. Key questions to ask before you speak.
Lily, before you communicate, whether it's a presentation, a pitch, or even a meeting, ask yourself a few core questions.
First, who am I speaking to? Are they technical or non-technical? Decision makers or end users? Internal team or external clients?
Second, what do they already know? You don't want to waste time on basics or assume too much and leave them confused.
Third, what do they care about most? Tailor your message to what's relevant and valuable to them, not just what excites you.
Fourth, what's the goal? Are you trying to inform, persuade, motivate, teach? Knowing your objective shapes how you show up.
And finally, what's the best way to deliver this message in this setting to this audience at this moment? That's where context comes in. Segment 3. Adapting to context.
Lily, context is about time, place, culture, and mood. A joke in a casual team meeting might be welcome, but that same joke in a crisis briefing, not so much.
Right, it's about reading the room, sometimes literally, sometimes virtually. Is this a high-stakes moment? Is the audience stressed, distracted, energized?
And don't ignore cultural context. What's respectful in one culture might seem abrupt in another. What's assertive in one team might feel aggressive in another.
Adaptability is key. The best communicators are chameleons. They adjust not just their content, but their tone, pace, and posture based on the context.
Let's take an example. Say you're a leader announcing a company restructuring. If you deliver it in your usual upbeat style, it might seem tone deaf, but with empathy, transparency, and calm, you communicate strength and sensitivity.
Segment 4. Tools to sharpen audience connection.
So, Yogesh, how can we become better at reading and reaching our audience?
Start by doing your homework. Learn about your audience in advance. Review their background, challenges, priorities.
Second, observe and listen. Pay attention to body language, facial expressions, questions, and feedback. They're always giving you clues.
Third, ask questions before or even during your talk. What's top of mind for you today? Or how familiar are you with this topic? It helps you pivot in real time.
Fourth, mirror their language. Use their terms, acronyms, and style. It creates instant alignment.
And finally, get feedback. After your meeting or presentation, ask what landed, what didn't. Use it to improve.
You know, Lily, one of the best compliments a speaker can receive is, "It felt like you were speaking to me." That means you nailed the audience and the context.
So true. And the more you practice audience-centric communication, the more instinctive it becomes. Closing.
To wrap up, communication is not about you. It's about the person receiving your message. The more you know them, the more powerful your message becomes.
And context is the silent partner in every conversation. When you respect the moment, your message gains weight and meaning. Yogesh, thank you, Lily, and to our listeners. Think about your audience this week. What do they need from you and how can you show up for them? If you found this episode of Corporate Communication useful, don't forget to join us leadershipacademy.tag BIZZ Sutra. Do share it with your friends and colleagues and leave a review. Until next time, we'll take on a topic that holds so many back. public speaking anxiety, and how to overcome it with confidence on verbal communication and presentation skills.